In English, no?
In English. I will be opening the guard because when we are inside a closed guard, we are not passing the guard, we are opening the guard. First, to get the guard passed, we have to open our opponent's guard. And there are obviously there are many ways to do so. Most common, we will do today one of the most common variations, which is opening the guard and passing the guard on the knees. We won't be standing up, we will open it on the knees, okay? And how to do it? First of all, I always would like to have a good posture when I'm inside this guard because most of his attacks will come when I have a poor posture. So first of all, I would like to have a good posture. So I want to sit very low and I want to keep his butt on the floor. I want to have a good posture, look forward. I don't even have to look at him. Let's say Krzysiu will take the lapel because normally, one second, normally I will have my hand, I will catch both lapels, both because it's better to keep the hand on. If I have one lapel, it's easier for him to push my hand off the solar plexus. I don't want to go too high because I expose my hand for an armbar. So I have my hand somewhere here, and another one I'll grab here by the hip bone here. Okay, this is the kind of grips I would like to have, and those hands will keep I will use them as a brace. Okay, so they will keep my posture up when he would like to break my posture. And let's say, but this should be just addition, okay? This should be just addition. I need to have a good posture without using my hands. So if Krzysiu will grab, I would like to have his butt like in between my thighs, and I tilt my hips a little bit. So if he tries to pull like a man, pull it like a man. So I want to be, so he rather lift himself up rather than pull me down, okay? If he's very strong and he managed to lift my butt and I lost a little bit balance, the hands should be completely enough to protect my posture, okay? And now, if he has a grip, because that's most people, they start from this, I can always break it and start to pass. But sometimes, if I break, he catch again, okay? So sometimes I can just ignore this grip, let's say, okay? So, especially when I'm on my knees, I'm not standing up, I sometimes can ignore this grip and start to pass on my knees. So I'll grab my grip, just to make it more visible, let it go for a second, just to people see what's going on. So, I want to have my hand here, I want to have my hand here, and I want to keep his butt on the floor. If his hips are up, that's not good. I have to go back. I have to make sure I open my knees wide and his butt is on the floor. And I want to keep his butt on the floor. And now it will be very fragile moment of this technique because every technique has like 10% of dangerous position, and this will be dangerous. When I lift my hip up, my base is compromised and I'm easier to get off balance, okay? So try to make it not 10%, but 5%. Try to make it quite quickly, okay? So I will go up with my hips, and now this knee that I keep the both lapels, I will put spot on his butt, and I will move my left leg diagonally backwards, keeping his butt on the floor, like I want to stick his butt on my knee, and I want to use my lower back. Boom. My lower back creates the pressure and opens the leg, okay? After I got his guard open, I can focus on passing, okay? So there are many ways. There are many ways. I can go to the left, I can go to the right, I can go above the legs, I can go under the legs. So there are many ways. Today, one of my favorite ones is when I can push his knee down, I can staple that with my knee. I'm sitting on my heel, his leg is strapped. I can switch the grip now, and I like to go under the leg. I don't want to be here on my bicep, I want to get lower on my shoulder. And now I can choose. Sometimes I can back set here, boom, but the most hard for them most difficult to survive, because this is a pressure pass and it should be uncomfortable for him. So what I like to do, I want to put this knee on his face and catch the cross collar grip. I will switch my grip to the knee and I will lift my hips and I want to put all the pressure on the knee and on his face. Now I'll push my chest forward, I'll circle to the side, push the legs to the side and sink down to secure side control. Okay, hip to hip side control, I'm on my hip. Okay, so again.